Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Steel Donut Collective. My name is Connor. With me today is Yella.
Good day.
And Bob.
Hey, this is my final intro line.
And today we are back on wikiHow to learn how to cheat on a test using body parts. Yeah, or rather to teach you guys, we're long out of high school and whatever.
Yeah,
tests are a thing of the past.
Well, I mean, I still cheat on tests when I get a chance.
Right.
Here is where you can learn how you can avoid having to learn. It's learning, but not.
Now, here's my question. Is there going to be a test at the end of this, and can I cheat on it?
Oh, sheesh.
I mean, you beat the test by cheating on it, because otherwise it's impossible.
It's like that thing in Naruto.
So we'll see about that. But, we'll start with a little preface. Cheating on a test is never a good idea. You cheat both yourself and your future.
True fact.
However, if you must, at least try to do it right.
What?
Oh my god.
If you're gonna cheat, at least make it count.
At least cheat good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do a good cheating.
Alright. Why don't we just, take turns?
Yeah.
So, number one of method one. Method one is fingernail method. Write the information in pencil on your fingernails. Naturally, it helps if you can write small.
Does pencil even stay on your fingernails?
I mean, I think it could. Let me try.
Hold on, I have a
pencil
pencil right here.
Not really.
I have a
This
pencil
is barely
right here.
working.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna check as well, because
This is
while I
really,
believe you, I
I'd
don't
have to
believe
strain to see this.
Yeah, maybe that,
It's not like the
number
pencil.
2 classic wooden pencil kind of led. I've got the graphite mechanical pencil, whatever.
All right,
Oh,
so
no.
I got a couple problems with this method. First of all, I'm not gonna be able to write small on a curved surface like that.
Yeah.
But
Also, you're gonna need a hella sharp pencil to write small.
like I'm not gonna
Right,
be able to write at all on my right hand because I'm right-handed.
Right, yeah. You can only
Actually-
really use half your fingernails unless you get someone else to help you out.
Right, and
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to interrupt. I'm just also writing with a pencil on my finger. It sort of works if I push real hard.
I
But
got
even
the
then,
word
you'd have to
fuck
write super
on my,
small.
on my left hand. I guess I could use the thumb.
I can only
for,
fit an F and a
exclamation
U
point.
because I'm terrible at writing small.
Yeah, so I got an exclamation point as well.
Yeah, I guess, if it's, a multiple choice, and you write 4, answers on, 4 or 5 answers on your fingernails, because that's really, the only amount of legibility you'd be able to get, then
Yeah,
okay.
this picture here has just a really...
Yeah, she's, writing a freaking ancient tome on her one fingernail.
Yeah,
And it's
unless you're one of those people who's gonna grow up and become one of the people who, writes books on grains of rice, you've got no fucking chance at this.
Also, if you can do that, you have an entirely different bright future before
skip
you.
high school. Just quit.
Yeah, just go right on rice.
You're not cheating your future doing this to pass your,
Yeah.
I don't know, astrophysics test or whatever.
Jeez. Why did somebody who's clearly got a career lined up in writing on rice take an astrophysics class? I don't know. But you know what? He's not cheating his future. He's practicing.
Yeah.
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 All right. Well, number two. Number two is if the teacher suspects something, you can easily rub the pencil marks off. Okay, here we go. Let's try it.
I mean, that's true.
This is actually... Well, that was pretty easy, actually, which actually makes me think they probably won't stay on.
No.
Yeah,
Like, a
You're
single
gonna lose that
swipe and I
real
wiped
quick.
4 of my fingers, then one more swipe.
you've got to apply
There goes
it
my thumb.
right before the test starts, and then you've got to hope those are for, questions 1 through 4.
Yeah, I mean, if that's your plan, then you're probably better off just reading the answers right before you walk in and just memorizing them and then just...
Right.
Then again, if you're just going to memorize the information, why don't you just learn?
Badoom-ch.
Damn.
Rim shot. Double rim shot. Drum solo.
Oh my gosh. It's what
Triple
a comedy. What a comedy moment there. Just the drummer just goes nuts.
Wow, look at him. He's still
Look
going.
at him go, jeez. This must have been really funny. Some teachers may accuse students of writing test answers on their hands. By writing the answers on your fingernails, you can argue that you are innocent of such accusations.
It's not my hands,
No, you
Ines,
can't.
it's my fingernail.
Since when have fingernails not been part of your hands?
They're an entirely different organ, Bob.
Yeah.
Fingernails, hands have nothing in common. They'd have nothing to do
They
with
have
each other.
nothing related. They're not even
They're-
similar. See, the difference
not
is
even part of the same
fingernails are
body.
attached to hands. Hands are attached to wrists.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Are your fingernails attached to your wrist? No. That would be gross.
That would be really fucked up.
Yeah, I mean,
Right,
like, also,
right.
that sub-step doesn't really have anything to do with wiping them off. Like, if you're gonna
Yeah,
wipe them
I
off anyways, you should just tell your teacher, no,
Yeah,
I
have
don't
enough
have
of it.
anything on my hands.
Look at my
You-
clean hands.
Look at my hands, including my fingernails.
Especially
Which,
look
by
at
the
my
way, you shouldn't
fingernails.
say.
There's
That makes it
nothing
sound-
on there.
That makes it sound really suspicious.
There's nothing on my fingernails. Look.
It's like, I didn't suspect your fingernails before, but now
There's
I do.
nothing.
Alright, well,
Woo.
who wants to give me method 2?
Yeah, sure. I'll give you method 2.
Thanks, Yella. I really wanted it.
Yeah, no problem. Here it is. Method 2. The long sleeve method cheat.
Why is it listed that way? Fingernail method. The
This
long sleeve method cheat.
Well,
Okay.
also that's a good formula right there. The square root of UXS equals ZAL.
Z47L. Is this some alien language or something?
Yeah,
what?
well,
Anyway,
yeah.
Step 1 of method 2. Write some notes on your arm, the front, facing you, where your veins are.
You had so much trouble trying to come up with a way to describe your wrist.
Oh, just the inside of your arm.
Yeah, or like the same side as your palm is another
Yeah,
thing.
that works.
well,
But no,
let's see,
on
there's-
your arm, the front,
The
facing
ventral
you,
side.
where your veins are. Also, I imagine actually the front being the other side myself.
Well, see, that's why I
You know,
said the
the
ventral
side-
side. Dorsal
Yeah.
ventral. But
Yeah.
here's a question for you. Can you write on your wrist with pencil?
I don't think that will work. A pen,
again,
sure,
let me
but
try
not
this
with
shit.
pencil.
Ow!
need the-
Oh my god, that hurts more than I was expecting.
Don't stab yourself with a pencil,
Ow!
Bob.
I'm just scratching my wrist.
Dude, grab a pen instead, please.
I mean, they
need,
grabbed a
like-
pencil in the picture.
Yeah, well, the picture
Yeah.
is stupid.
Well, the pen, is permanent.
You know, they say the pen is mightier than the pencil.
Yeah, exactly. That's what we've learned
That's that
today.
classic turn of phrase.
That's what we learned here. Definitely.
Step 2 is then, during the test, peek inside your sleeve, but do not roll it down,
Oh.
because that's suspicious.
Test.
Am I the only one who
Test.
doesn't look at my wrist while I'm taking a test?
No, I tend to just have my other arm just, there when I write. No, that's normal.
Yeah, just like held up, and you keep glancing at it while you're.
Also, I have
Yeah.
to say, kind of I kind of like the fact that all of these pictures have been of a left-handed person.
I guess.
Yeah.
Just suddenly noticed that. That's the left hand. Hey.
Oh, no, teacher. I'm not looking down at my wrist. I'm giving my test the one knuckle shuffle. Look at that.
I'm just telling my test that I hate it. I'm just swinging my fist angrily.
Yeah.
Why I oughta. And then
Why
you write
I
down an
oughta.
answer.
Something, you.
Yeah.
Step 3. At the end of the test, make sure your sleeve is pulled up to at least to your knuckles.
To my knuckles?
That's not
That's
suspicious
gonna look
at all.
way more suspicious than just walking
Not
out.
suspicious at all. Yeah, no, do that instead of just, giving the test to your teacher and leaving the classroom.
I mean, why don't you just hand it in with your wrist down?
Or, just hand it in with your other hand.
Put your hand in your pocket and walk away.
Yeah, just be cash.
Yeah.
Fuck. Finally, wash the notes off afterwards.
Oh, you think?
You don't want to leave that on your body for the rest of your life.
Yeah, imagine that.
You're
I'm
gonna
not
run
going
out
to-
of space.
Yeah.
What if you need to cheat on another test?
Yeah,
Oh no! My
you
wrists
need
are
to
already
notes.
occupied.
Oh no.
Yeah, after I tattooed all of the test answers on me by, my 5th grade tests, I was kind of running out of available space.
Yeah, by the time 6th grade rolled around, or even the next test in 5th grade,
My entire body is just filled with test answers.
I'm like the guy from Memento, but for like grade school tests.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, that's a interesting tattoo. Why do you have 2 + 2 = 4?
Yeah, he has written across his chest, he has foil. Alright,
Okay, number 3. Body parts cheat method.
Okay, so you're
I thought that was the
reordering.
whole
So the
point.
first one was fingernail method. Second was the long sleeve method cheat.
Cheat.
Now it's body parts cheat method. Why are you rearranging these?
Like, I'm just
pick
imagining.
a format.
I mean, it was 13 different co-authors. Each of them had a method or something.
I guess, yeah.
Yeah, they're trying to beat the algorithm. Google algorithm. Teachers search cheat on tests. They don't want this to show up.
That's true. That is true.
Mhm.
All right. So get a pen. Now they're telling the pen. Red works best as it blends best with skin tone.
Better
And
than
write-
blue, I suppose.
And write little notes on any area of skin on your body.
I'm gonna write it on my cheek.
Yeah.
The ankles are good if you wear jeans and can cross your legs.
If you are capable of crossing your legs, use your ankles.
The wrists are good if you can write on your veins with blue pen.
Let me just trace my veins. Those are my cheat answers now.
Well, yeah, no, if you're trying to do like a biology test, maybe that could be helpful.
Yeah, exactly.
So this guy definitely did not coordinate with the guy who wrote Method 2.
Yeah,
No.
no.
No, because that's just that again. On the
And I'll
inside
tell you
of
now,
your-
the ankles one appears later on, so...
Nice.
Oh my god.
On the inside of your thighs, you can write formulas if you wear shorts.
So what, you want me to like deep throat myself while I'm taking a test? I'm not gonna be able to look at my thighs.
I mean, I am.
Like, maybe the top of my thighs, but the inside of my thighs?
Yeah, let me just really awkwardly
I'm gonna like
pull
man
up the...
spread in my seat,
Yeah,
and
and
then
then
like
really
angle, like,
awkwardly just kind of pull up the legs of my shorts to reveal more skin, just to
Yeah.
see, just to take a look at what I wrote.
I think other people will have a better chance of seeing the inside of my thighs
Yeah.
clearly. If they're just angling for my crotch area, they'll see.
Yeah.
Especially if I'm wearing shorts. Like, if you're wearing shorts that are short enough that you can, like, see the inside of your thigh, everyone will see it.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
by that point you're just wearing booty shorts.
Yeah, which,
Yeah.
I mean, like, maybe that's directed more at girls than guys. Most guys don't wear booty shorts to class, but, like, it would still be real fucking obvious.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
like
No,
running
but that's
against
why you get
dress
red,
codes
because it
now.
blends with your skin.
Yeah.
Right. Yes. One of the best places to put notes are on your hands for several reasons.
But what about my fingernails? Those aren't part of my hands.
Ooh.
1, you will be using them during the whole test. 2, it is easy to hide with another hand or a shirt sleeve. Write short notes on the lines and wrinkles of your palm, the sides of the fingers, or the little piece of skin between your fingers.
Oh yeah, let me just write a note there on that like very
The
tiny
space,
patch.
like that?
That's enough space for like one character. I can put like an F there.
Yeah, and
that's
then
about it.
to look at it, you have to spread your fingers wide and just, like, look like you're really high and just getting acquainted with hands.
Or you gotta
Yeah.
look like
Whoa!
you're really. Or you gotta look like you're really intensely inspecting your fingernails. Like, are my fingernails looking good today?
Like,
do I
the
need to-
teacher's like,
do I
is
need to
is
cut
everything
them,
okay?
or-
And you're like, yo, dude, like, hands are, like, the only thing that can't, like, touch themselves. What?
Oh man.
Right. Method 4, skin method. So we're back to. You know what? I bet it was people like the three of us taking turns. First person has like they don't want to put the word cheat in there, and they don't want to start with the, so they just do this something method, and then the next person puts the something method cheat, and then the next person does something cheat method.
We'll see if that holds up.
We'll see.
The skin method, which
4.
is somehow different from the body parts cheat method.
Well, no, see, that's the other one's for internal organs too.
Oh, okay, I get it. And this is for your skin.
Now it's skin.
Yeah, now it's skin method because you don't want to be writing on your your spleen or your bones.
Yeah. Also, I really do not recommend writing on your kidneys. Like, don't do that.
Yeah, it's not
unsafe.
Good for you.
No.
Or if you're gonna do it, at least make sure it's a non-toxic pen.
Yeah, because you need your kidneys; they're important.
You need your whole internal whatchamacallit. That's why it's on the inside.
Most of it's pretty important.
Yeah. So there's only one step for the skin method. Write your test answers on the patch of your skin that lies under the elastic waistband of your boxers, underwear, knickers, or whatever you're wearing under your pants. Okay. So, am I seeing someone who has written above their butt crack an answer that they're supposed to see during a test?
Yes.
Yes.
How?
And it's
no, wait. Actually, oh no, I see it. Okay, it's not their butt crack. What's supposed to be going on? If you look all the way to the left in the upper left corner, that's their belly button.
Oh,
so this is like a
side
is right
view.
Near their hip.
So this person's like really well oiled up and very fit to the point where you can see a clear division between the two muscles on the left side, which I'm pretty sure isn't supposed to be two muscles, but whatever.
I don't know, but yes.
And okay, so like their hand is obscuring their butt.
Side butt cheek, because seriously, what the heck?
Yeah.
And yeah.
And how are you supposed to see that either?
At least they didn't tramp stamp themselves with a math equation.
I guess. Then again, I gotta say, if I saw a girl with a tramp stamp that was a math equation, that would be my shit.
Yeah.
I'd be like, will you marry me?
Yeah. Man, why does it always have to be a math equation? Why can't it be a chemical reaction? God damn it.
Yeah, well, there's too many.
Yeah. I suppose.
Yeah. Like
I mean, maybe you can also code those.
Maybe if they wrote
Pivnert
on their on the underneath of their box. Wait, okay, hold on. If you're gonna be writing near that area, why don't you just write on the elastic waistband?
Yeah, that's a good question, actually.
And then you could just pull it open and look.
Instead
don't write on your body under
underwear
it.
Down.
Yeah. It's not like they're gonna strip search you.
Yeah, just in the middle of class, just pull your underwear down to look at your skin. Be like,
yeah. Like, hold on, let me check my my gooch real quick for a test answer.
Yeah.
All right. If a teacher asks you to lower the waistband and reveal the answers, an obvious retort would be, "Are you serious? I'm pretty sure what you just asked me to do is illegal for a teacher to ask. It's very personal, by the way." What? Look shocked, or else they will be very suspicious.
I know my rights, teacher.
This is uncouth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You are invading my privacy.
My privacy has been invalidated.
Yeah.
You are attempting to detain the physical body of Connor and not the soul that was born with the name Connor.
You are just interested in me for my body and not for me.
As a teacher, it is incredibly it's just wrong. Just
here's
wrong.
what you do. Here's what you do. If they suspect you and they're like, "Hey, would you pull those down just for a second? Let me see if you've got answers there." You say, "Excuse me," and then you point to your head and you say, "Excuse me, my answers are up here."
Yeah.
In my brain.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. In my bone holder.
Yeah.
Right.
Right. I've written them on the inside of my skull.
Yeah.
I just need to suck my eyes deeper inside so I can see.
Yeah. All right. Number 5. Method 5.
The tights method.
It got expanded.
And also tights, I guess. This is not tights. I'm looking at the picture. Those are not tights.
No, you're not wearing anything.
Those are shorts. Yes.
And
those
what
are
you're
shorts
writing on
and
are your
the
legs.
the legs.
Also, didn't we talk about writing on your thighs?
We talked about thighs earlier, yeah. On the body
but we didn't talk about
cheat
tights.
method.
I guess the top of your thighs are called your tights.
Right.
Also, glad to see they've moved on from using a pencil to using a crayon.
It looks like a crayon.
Yeah. Very sharp crayon.
Yeah, damn. Anyway, the tights method, which actually has multiple steps this time. So step 1, before you get dressed in the morning, write in pen on your legs all the formulas, information, definitions, and other helpful notes for your exam, and make sure you wear clothes that cover your legs.
That way, even you can't read it.
Oh, I also see now why this is called the tights method. This is particularly useful as many who take exams have to wear uniforms, and girls who wear tights can wear completely opaque black tights.
Alright, 2 problems with this. 1, if you're wearing completely opaque black tights, that means you have to strip in order to cheat on the test.
Yeah, you have to.
Because they're opaque to you as well. You don't have supervision.
Yeah, 2, and if they're not opaque,
you are under supervision, but you don't have supervision. The other thing is, I'm pretty sure everyone has to take exams, like almost universally. There are some schools where there are no tests, but for the most part, most schools have tests, regardless of whether you wear uniforms or not.
Mm-hmm.
That's not.
Also, the black the opaque black tights things. But if you're not wearing, opaque black tights, then the teacher will probably notice, wait a second, what's that?
Yeah.
And be like, please remove that before you go and take the test.
Oh, but I'm sorry. Step 2 was going to clarify where you're going to get your answers, but also it's going to expose us to this absolute horror show of a picture.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
So
we're looking at the picture first.
Man. So someone... Okay, wait a minute. So their arms connect so low.
Oh my god.
Yes.
And they've got big, beefy man arms and short shorts that are pulled way up.
Way up?
Yes.
I don't like this.
That is upsetting. That is very upsetting.
If ever there was a game of, draw the rest of the wikiHow model, I'd want to see,
Yeah, like
fill out this picture.
Yeah, draw the rest of the arm, draw the other arm, draw the head.
Draw the person.
Yeah, draw the person. What does this person look like? Go to the toilet during your exam and simply take down your trousers/tights, and there are your answers for you to read. To be fair here, you're not always allowed to use the bathroom during tests.
Yeah.
In fact, plenty of schools don't allow you to do that during tests.
And
in my experience, at least.
And if they let you go to the bathroom, you basically have free reign to just have done whatever amount of preparation you need.
And no teachers can ask you to pull them down.
Nice.
That is, I guess, true.
That is true, yeah, sure.
Uh-huh.
Also, can I I suddenly remembered, this is called How to Cheat on a Test Using Body Parts. And then one of the steps was literally the body parts cheat method.
Yes.
Yeah.
Don't you hate it when that one guy comes in and thinks he can just summarize your whole article in one step?
Yeah.
Like, come on, dude. Leave some for the rest of us. Spoil sport, party pooper.
Yeah.
Fucking asshole.
What a dingus.
Yeah. All right. Well, method 6, thigh method.
Didn't we just do the thigh method?
No, we did the tights method.
So it's the same as the thigh. The tights method is the thigh method plus tights.
Yes.
And you have to have a really scary looking body.
The thigh method is just simply write your notes on your thigh and lift your pants/skirt up to view the notes. Make sure not to make it too visible. So yeah. Tights method was just do the thigh method, then cover it up.
Do the thigh method plus.
Below. Yes.
The more advanced method.
Alright, well, the next one is the hidden leg style method, which I have to say is my favorite Wu-Tang album.
The hidden leg style.
I've got a hidden leg if you know
Hidden
what I
leg
mean.
style method.
Yeah.
Why is the word style in there?
So now we've gotten onto a purple crayon. That's nice.
That's a nice color.
Yeah, well, write your notes on a piece of paper.
Okay.
Then slip the paper up your trouser leg. I'm assuming they mean...
Do I also need to stick it
on there
with glue? Or sticky tape? Or like, how does that stick?
When the test has started, make your legs to shape like a number 4 with the cheating leg on top, then easily pull the part of your pants that covers the bond paper.
Bond paper.
Don't know what that is.
Easily.
Easily do it. Easily.
I mean, I'm doing it right now. It is pretty easy.
When the teacher or professor goes around to check, just change the position of your legs or sit down normally, and the part of the pants that hides the paper will automatically go down and cover the paper again.
I mean, okay, that part doesn't actually happen because that kind of depends on how tight your pants are.
Yeah.
Like, mine aren't that tight, but, you know, they're jeans, so they're also, you know, they're not very flappy, so they kind of just stick in a position like that.
Looking at this picture of, like, it attached to the back of his leg or whatever.
Yeah.
And he's, like, got his legs crossed. I like that they decided to draw in a little bit of bulge right there.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Right? Like, that's a nice detail for them to include.
God damn it, I also
just like a little bit of, like, ooh. What's this? Alright, well, that was a pretty good Wu-Tang album.
Method 8. The hair plucking method.
Okay.
Let's see where this goes.
That sounds very unpleasant. Step 1. Use tweezers to pluck patterns on your arm or hand.
What? Okay, 2 things. What? Second, does anybody have hair there?
I don't think it's about
look
the hair.
Look at your own hand. I don't.
I mean, I have hair on the other side of my hand, but not on the palm.
Like I'm a kind of a hairy dude, but like I have no hair on the palm of my hands.
No, back of my hand, sure.
Yeah,
palm,
I mean,
no.
I think that's a threat that a lot of high school boys get, but it won't actually happen. You know?
And like
it would be very uncomfortable, by the way, to have hair on the palm of your hand.
Yeah, I'm feeling like for anything. I don't see
just bare skin. Nothing but bare skin.
Maybe that's it.
Maybe step skin. 2. Maybe step 2 will clarify.
Yeah, maybe.
Step 2. When you're taking the test, look for the pores that are missing hairs. This may stand out for whatever you want to stand for. So this person does have hair on that part of their hands.
Okay.
Yeah, just look for the pores that hurt like a bitch.
Yeah, just feel the pain pattern.
Yeah.
Like what?
Oh, the sub-steps.
Yeah, the sub-steps, okay. Pluck your hair close to the time that you take the test. Under 2 days. Otherwise, you may find your hair regrowing.
If you're plucking it, it won't be regrowing that quickly. It has to regrow a follicle.
Yeah, that takes longer. Like, if you were to just shave it off, then it will
then it would come back pretty quick.
But plucking it, that takes a while.
Yeah.
This only works if you manage to get the answer sheet or equivalent.
No shit!
It may be better to just use some subtle body paint.
Body paint?
Body paint.
What?
Okay.
How dare this method writer refers to another option that's not in this article? There's like 100 methods on here, and you picked one that's not on here.
Nope.
Also, body paint?
Body paint.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Fine.
Yeah.
Fucking whatever.
All right. On to method 9, nail clipping method. Oh, we've wrapped back around.
Yeah, back to nails.
Yeah. Step 1, clip your nails from left to right at different heights. If your nails are short, you may only be able to do true or false. If your nails are long, create a scheme for multiple choice questions. For example, 1/4 cut is A.
What?
Okay, at that point, why don't you just... Like, if you have to learn a damn scheme for your fingernails, which also means you can only do 10 questions... If you already know the answers beforehand, apparently, just learn the fucking answers of the multiple choice. Which, by the way, that also means that your school is kind of shit.
Yeah, it's apparently a 10-question long test. Multiple choice. Why are you even stressing about this?
And you even know the answers beforehand, apparently.
Unless you literally only know the answers. Like, you don't even know the subject material.
Yeah,
you haven't even been paying attention for months. All you know is you will walk into that class and answer 1 will be A, answer 2 will be B.
Yeah.
Like, go for some freaking, like, word association or some shit. Like, come on, don't do your fucking fingernails.
Just
like,
literally
you're
learn
gonna walk
the
in
answer
with your nails
pattern.
looking like Tetris blocks, okay? Are you gonna do that? Want to do that?
I like doing that because it gives you like nice sharp corners on your fingernails, so when you're scratching your scalp, it feels real good. But like otherwise, I don't.
Yeah, at that point, why don't you just learn the answer pattern? Especially if it's only 10. You can remember 10 characters. Come on.
You may be able to pull off more than one answer per nail if you're good at nail clipping. This only works in those times when you manage to get your hands on the answer sheet.
Why didn't?
By which point, it's again, like I said, just learn the answers.
Yeah.
If you got the answer sheet, just memorize those.
Yeah, you like memorize the answer sheet instead of. How come memorization is not one of these?
Well, maybe because memorization is too much like actually studying.
Except like if like Connor said, if you're just learning like A, B, A, C, like if you're just memorizing the letters of the answers in order, that's not studying. You don't even know what the test is for.
That's true. God.
Whatever.
Whatever.
Method 10, nail polish
Final
method. If
more
you
nails.
somehow have the answers to a multiple choice test, paint your nails all one color. Then do polka dots or stripes or another pattern once you come up with a color coder. Just make sure to remember which colors stand for which letter, otherwise you're boned.
It's same thing as before, but with nail polish. All the same criticisms apply. Please go back like 5 minutes and we'll go through all of them.
So you're good for the first 10 questions. Now for the next 50.
Yeah, exactly.
And what about that essay question? How you gonna cheat on that part?
I mean, you don't have to get a perfect score.
You just need to get a score.
Yeah, you just need to get a passing score.
You get 10 out of 10 on the first 10, and then you'll wing it from there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Exactly. I mean, it's just random chance. There is a warning here. A single warning. The warning. Cheating is dishonest and can seriously affect your future. Consequences of cheating can range from getting an automatic low grade to suspension or possibly expulsion.
Yeah.
Also, it means you don't actually learn anything.
Yeah.
I mean, if you get found out doing any of these, I think there'd be social expulsion at least.
That's true, yeah. The people in your class would be like, are you nuts?
Idiot.
Are you knucking futs? What is wrong with you? What is this?
Yeah.
Please. Cease.
Yeah.
Stop it.
Just like load everything up in your calculator like the rest of us. Come
Yeah,
on.
exactly. You have that thing for a reason.
Yeah. Graphing calculator, just load that shit up.
Yeah.
Like, here's the thing. In chemistry, in high school, we were supposed to learn. We were supposed to bring our periodic table to class for test days, because she would take it down from the wall, and she was just trying to get us to be more responsible with our stuff and like bringing stuff to class. And so I knew I would forget sometimes, and this wasn't like cheating. Because I was just trying to, keep the, basically, my graphing calculator, you can program in variables, and that are for the different letters. So I would just program in, for all 26 letters, I would program in the corresponding element, if there is one. So, like, O was the atomic weight of oxygen.
Right.
And then I just had to know what the periodic table symbol was. And then I could just calculate that way if I forgot my periodic table. And I talked to her about it beforehand because it wasn't like I wanted to make sure I wasn't cheating, but like I was just preparing, Yeah. And like you can do something like that if you want to cheat.
Yeah, like there were plenty of people at my high school who did that. Who just
put random shit in their calculator.
Yeah, just
it's going to be weird if you're in like a history test and you pull out your graphing calculator.
Yeah,
it
only worked for subjects where you were allowed to, use your graphic calculator during the test.
Then for the other classes, just use the hidden leg style method and you should be good to go.
Exactly. Or the body parts cheat method.
Or the brain cheat method, where you embed the information into your brain so that you can regurgitate it when you need to. And possibly apply it for the future.
That's the thing about the hidden leg style method. If you try to use it to cheat, if the teacher finds out, you could use it on him. Yeah.
Yeah.
You just leg style all over the teacher.
Hidden leg, wah! And just take him out.
Yeah. And no one saw anything, right? He fell down on his own, right?
Yeah.
We're good.
I don't need to
kick.
Like you all don't want to fall down, right?
Right. Yeah.
My
Please remain seated for your health. For your safety.
For your safety, please don't move.
Yeah.
Don't move.
Right. So that was how to cheat on a test using body parts.
By using body parts, like your skin, your largest body part.
I hope we were informative in how dumb this was.
I hope you have learned how to learn.
If you're listening to this instead of studying for your test, go study for your test.
What are you doing, please?
Or listen to this and study for your test. And listen to other Steel Donut videos while you study for other tests.
Right.
Or this
Study
test.
for all the tests.
Open 6 tabs, pull up a Steel Donut video in each, and just watch them all.
A playlist for every
time.
class. Yeah. History, turn on some author highlights. Science, turn on some creepypastas,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Creepypastas are really good for science.
Writing, turn on Eddie.
Check out the Glazecast.
They all work. They all work. It's magic.
Math, just listen to me ramble.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, that
Call
works.
Bob up on Discord. And
hit me up on Discord. My Discord tag is blanktester, blanktester, I guess hashtag number sign whatever, 6969. That is actually my Discord tag.
Yes.
You can hit me up on Discord if you like.
Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video and you have something you'd like for us to read, feel free to leave a link down in the comments below. We also have a public Discord server, link in the description, which you can join if you're so inclined, and requests can also be left there in the requests channel. Thanks again for watching, and do have a nice day.